just priced out a Disney World trip for this summer 2026 for a family of 4, and I'm not kidding, the numbers honestly shocked me. There's a Disney resort I have to tell you about that's over 50% off per nightly rate. Like, what? Also, there's a Deluxe resort that even has around a 49% off nightly rate. You have to hear about these. But what surprised me even more was how much money you can actually save if you know how to strategically plan your trip. I really want you to stay to hear how you and your family can save money on your Disney trip this summer. So thank you so much for clicking this video. I'm Ashley. I'm a travel agent and also a dietitian, but most importantly, I'm a mom of 4. And I love helping families plan Disney trips that make sense financially and actually feel worth it so you can make the best memories. If you're planning a Disney trip or want to learn more about how to make the most of your money when traveling, make sure you like and subscribe because I share real numbers, real strategies, and what actually works for real families. And stay with me until the end because I'm going to show you one strategy that most people don't know about that could save you hundreds and add up to thousands of dollars on your trip. So let's get into how to save you money on your Disney family trip and what it actually costs to go this summer. The 2 parts of your Disney trip that are usually the most expensive are your theme park tickets and your resort stay. So we're going to focus on those 2 things today. When planning a family Disney trip, I always start with the 1-day theme park ticket calendar, and here's why. The higher the ticket price on the calendar, generally the higher the resort prices, as well as the crowd levels, which will also impact your budget with lightning lane prices. So that's very important to check. And I'm gonna tell you where to find the 1-day theme park ticket calendar. You're gonna go to disneyworld.com, then tickets and parks, next buy theme park tickets, then scroll down to the very bottom. You'll see 1 to 10-day theme park ticket and click continue, and then you'll select the number 1 for a 1-day ticket calendar. If you're deciding on a few dates, this is also really helpful because you can compare this calendar's dates to see which might be the most cost effective and again, potentially have the lower amount of crowds. So to reiterate what this calendar means, it's generally going to give you the least amount of money for the park ticket, as well as the resort, and most likely the lower the crowds. So even shifting your trip by just a few days could save you a good amount of money. So it's really important to check this. And you're not just saving money on your tickets, you're also saving money on your resort when it's less expensive. Now, I do want to say this. Don't stress if you can only travel during higher price times. My family of 6 usually goes during some of the busiest times of the year because of our schedule, of course, just like most people, including the week of 4th of July last year, and we still find ways to save money and do almost everything we want. So don't let the calendar dishearten you. It's just a good initial check you can do, especially when you're in the beginning stages of Disney planning. I'll also link our Epcot video from our 4th of July trip last year below so you can see what it actually looked like and what to expect. So once you've picked out your dates, the next step is comparing ticket options. And just a quick note, prices of course can change at any moment, but this is a real example to help you guide your planning. These are the exact strategies I've used with my own family and clients that have saved us thousands of dollars. Right now, Disney has 2 really strong promotions. A 4-park magic ticket starting at $99.75 per day, and a 2-day after 2 p.m. ticket starting at $117.50 per day. Disney is also offering incredible resort rates with their Disney Plus promotion that is valid most nights from June 21st through August 15th, 2026. I'm going to price everything out starting June 21st, knowing that date range and that it's less expensive for those resorts. So we're comparing everything within the same time frame, so it's easily comparable. So let's first break this down for a family of 4 to see the actual difference for all the different park options. The 4-park magic ticket total comes out to around $2,113 for 2 adults and 2 kids. The 2-day after 2 p.m. ticket total is around $1,089 for the same family, but that's for 2 days. So to compare apples to apples, let's double that, and we're gonna make that the 4-day equivalent. But of course, that's not accurate, but it's just to give us an idea of what makes the most sense. So if you do double it, that would put it around $2,179. Right away, the 4-park magic ticket is actually the better deal if you're planning on going to a theme park for 4 days, which is an ideal trip anyways, since there are 4 theme parks: Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, and Animal Kingdom, and you get more park time in the morning by being there the whole day. Now let's compare that to the regular ticket prices. A standard 4-day, 1 park per day ticket for a family of 4, 2 adults and 2 kids is around $2,743. So just by choosing the 4-park magic ticket for your family, you're saving around $630. Now, if you're only doing 2 days, regular tickets for the same family are around $1,433, and the after 2 p.m. promotional tickets are around $1,089. That's a savings of over $340. And this is why I always say, before you book anything, look at your ticket options first. So get out that handy dandy notebook, write those numbers down, and you're gonna keep them for the next part. Now, let's talk about resorts, because this is where the numbers really surprised me. Like, jaw-dropping good. Right now, Disney has Disney Plus subscriber deals, like I mentioned earlier. And honestly, they are some of the best deals that I have seen in a long time. So I priced out a 5-night stay for a family of 4 across a few different resort categories: the value, moderate, and deluxe resorts. And here's what I found using that promotional. Disney's All-Star Sports Resort has about 45% off their nightly rate. They have a $99 per night rate, and the standard rate is $180 per night. That's amazing. One of our family's other favorite resorts is Disney's Port Orleans Riverside. And get ready, that has over 50% off their nightly rate. It's $168.97 per night, and the standard rate is $344 per night. All right, drum roll please, because we have a deluxe resort rate that's around 49% off. Are you ready? It's the Animal Kingdom Lodge, and wait for it, it's the Savanna view. Do you want to wake up and drink your coffee on your balcony looking at zebras, giraffes, antelope, and so many other animals that you literally can't even count them all? It's like living at a zoo, yet it's peaceful and serene, and such a once-in-a-lifetime experience that you have the opportunity to do with this 49% off rate. It's $368.95 per night, and the standard rate is $729 per night. Now, let's give you an idea of what the total price would be for a 5-night stay with the current promotion, but everything is always subject to change. These are just more general numbers. All-Star Sports would be about $2,675 total. Port Orleans Riverside around $3,064 total. And Animal Kingdom Lodge around $4,188 total. Those are some great resort promotions that can save you over $520 for the value resort option to over $2,250 for the deluxe resort. That's an incredible savings. And for a summer trip, it's helpful to think about how much you'll be at your resort. With warmer days, it's nice to take a midday break, especially with it getting really hot around noon to 3 usually. So with this promotion, it gives you an opportunity to upgrade your entire experience in a way that you wouldn't normally feel is possible. So my last and honestly one of the biggest tips in this video, so I am so glad you stayed for this, is never add tickets or extras to your package without comparing them separately first. You're going to price out your resort and then it's going to prompt you to go and add other additions. I want you to itemize those additions out to make sure that they actually make sense and help save you money. What I personally do is I take that piece of paper from your handy dandy notebook that you wrote down earlier, and I will compare the ticket price numbers with the difference of the total resort stay with the theme park tickets added. And I'm telling you, this matters because I personally saved over $800 just by booking my resort separately from my theme park tickets. And that's on the ticket savings alone, not just the resort savings. All of these savings compiled help to save you thousands on your trip. Now, I want to hear, which resort would you choose? Disney's All-Star Sports, Port Orleans Riverside, or Animal Kingdom Lodge? I'm really curious which sounds like the better deal to you. Thank you so much for watching today. If this is helpful, or if you'd like me to make more of these kinds of videos in the future, please like it and make sure that you're subscribed. I genuinely love sharing deals I find and want to help save you and your family precious time and money so you know how to best plan a Disney family trip. Thanks again, and I'll see you real soon.